Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Plots or Palace. We'll be putting up the arena in a second. It is now pinned. Multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess tonight on YouTube and twitch.tv JJ's Chess Plots Palace. There's a Discord if you want to get the arenas the night before. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday night, 7 o'clock, the arena start. Hub and TikTok. Continue to get the guidelines done here really shortly. Thank you for coming in tonight. Please don't type in the chat tab of the arena tonight. It'll knock off the guidelines. There is no scroll bar. Okay. So how's everybody doing tonight? 21 minutes to go. I already got the guidelines in, which is pretty amazing. Guidelines for tonight's unrated 10-0 Rapid Arena. Fair play, no cheating, no AI, no smurfing, no excessively high elos coming in late. Highest elo registered at arena start is the high elo cap for tonight. Please respect this guideline. I give 2 warnings and I report if ignored. Suspect players, especially on new accounts, will be reported. Live streamers and titled players on titled accounts, not brand new accounts. We don't know if you're a titled player or not. Are always welcome. Check in with me on Twitch. Live streaming on Twitch tonight at JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. Multi-streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. Discord server invite is there. Please read the room tonight. The high elo player at arena start is the high cap for the event. It will be posted below at arena start. I'll put it in both, not only YouTube but in twitch.tv. Primarily on twitch.tv. Twitch TOS prevents me to have the multi-stream chats up, so I keep it on Twitch. So if you want to chat, come to Twitch TV, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace, and follow. It's free, just like subbing is on YouTube. And that is the rundown tonight. And Fantasiana just got in. I will not be playing tonight. I do not, when I'm calling the games, I do not talk about position. I want this to be as fair as possible. That's why I don't want cheaters. I want people to come in, have fun. The more people that have fun, just play the way they play. It's not about one person. Hello, Fantasiana. How you doing? Good evening from the Oregon coast. Hope you're doing well. I'm waiting for the good morning from Indonesia. There it is. There it is. But this is about having fun and bringing people in and enjoying 3 nights a week chess events. On Monday night at 6:30, I actually will play and take challenges, unrated challenges only, and I do puzzles. So I try to warm up, get a few puzzles in me, and then play some challenges. You know, come in on Monday nights too. I mean, you know, just don't come in just because of the arenas. Well, you can if you want to, but anyway. So the high cap tonight right now would be 875 because I'm not playing. So people that come in 18 minutes will be whoever is the highest elo calls the cap tonight. The reason why we do that is there's a lot of stuff that does happen in arenas and tournaments on chess.com, and this is a tournament that I create. And it's not about one person, it's about having fun with everybody, you know, and people coming back. And that's what it's about. It's not about trying to win all your games and be a star, because a lot of those people do cheat, and that's too bad. But I want to try to quote as much as I can. I don't have the tools, of course. I can't boot anybody. Booting is not reporting. If somebody is definitely cheating, you know, and we catch it, I am going to report. I ask my players that play in these, if they see something weird, please report it. And the reason being, we want it fair. And if there's 3 nights a week that you can play in fair arena tournaments that are fun, that's a great thing. And with the high cap, a lot of people have gotten used to just waiting to see who's in an arena before they start, so they have a better chance at a medal. And especially small arenas like mine. You know, we can get 20 people, we can get 8, we can get 50 people, we can get 40, 30 people. So they wait, they come in, and then they change the outcome with everybody in good faith coming in and registering, getting started, and seeing, oh, okay, it's going to be a low elo event, and then some guy comes in 1,000 elo higher than everybody else, you know. If you're at 2,200, you want to play tonight, come in early, register. You have 16 minutes and 20 seconds to do so, and you'll be the high cap, and then nobody will have to really worry. But it's not fair to people that register that are going, oh, okay, this is I can play in this, I can get in this, and we get 100s, 200s, 500s, 800s, 1200s, a lot of 16 and 1700s, you know, and I know how they feel when a 2300 comes in 30 minutes late, and especially if they're vying for a medal with like 15 minutes to go and somebody comes in and plays them when they have a chance to get a medal and smokes them out of it. And that's why I put the high cap in. We've been doing it for 2 months. There have been 2 people that have ignored it that I had to report. And, you know, I try to be really nice about it. I give 2 warnings. It's in the chat tab. Please do not type in the chat tab tonight because it does move everything up. But these are the guidelines. They're pretty straightforward. If you want to play and you're high elo, come in early. Please, no AI, no cheating, no smurfing, no 200s coming in beating 2000s over and over and over. And we've had it. We've done it. I've been doing these since June 2024. See it all the time. And it ruins the essence of what I'm trying to do is make a great tournament for chess.com players, you know, to come in and have fun. We get a lot of members that usually do play in these arenas because there isn't a lot of cheating. And there has been in the past, I tell you, there has been, we've had to deal with it. And it sucks with no tools. Because if I saw somebody that was questionable, I could just click a button and boot them. And I don't know why chess.com doesn't give us players that create from clubs these arenas the ability to boot somebody. Just for that arena. To make sure that they don't get in and affect other players, you know. And I don't understand it. The other thing I don't understand is why not a checkbox where you can check it and the arena checks to see who the high elo is, and if you check that box, it'll check the high elo and not allow anybody higher coming in after it starts. Pretty simple, I think. Might be a little bit of programming hassle to do that for all arenas, but for player-created arenas, you know, be nice. And then the other thing that I think is important, we don't have a range either. We can't put a range on it, you know, 15 to 1800 or, you know, 1000 and below. So we could switch every, 3 days, on different things and make it more competitive. We don't have a range. I don't know why. We have no tools as a player-created arena. And I do it from the club. There's no tools. I mean, I've looked and looked and looked, and I've even Googled it. There just isn't. And I remember we've had chess.com. It's been really cool. They have booted people during my arenas, which, man, I'm thankful for. That is really cool. And some we didn't even realize were cheating. And there's times that we think somebody's cheating and they're not, But it's safe to check, and that's why I try to protect everybody that plays in these arenas. And hopefully you enjoy it. I do the play-by-play. I was on the radio for 9.5 years. It's a lot of fun for me. So that's why I do it. And I feel like I'm giving back to the community by doing that. But those people that cheat, that come in, wreck it. Because if somebody in my arenas, and I have noticed it over the years, most we've ever had for Love of the Game Tuesday night is 122 people. We've had 93 on Friday Night Blitz and 87 on Saturday Night Rapids. And from that standpoint, they don't come back if they run into a cheater. They don't realize that we really are doing our best, or I'm doing my best, and the players that come in regularly are doing their best to be straight up. And if they see something, they tell me. We've had a IM come in and watch our games, and he has chess.com friends that come in, and they've watched me do this. And I remember he goes, there is tools. And I go, well, can you show me? And I went right to the interface. Where are they? There are no tools. Which is too bad, because I think it would better the regular arenas that a player creates to have fun and enjoy it, And I do appreciate everybody that watches, everybody that plays, wherever you're watching. TOS prevents me of having the multi-stream chat up, so I can only have Twitch up. And when people lurk, they don't count on my ad revenue. They don't count on my as an average for how many people watched. I might get 150 people that watched. And I have a 2.5 average because only 2 people came in to chat and talked. And so, I do this for fun. I mean, it'd be nice if people supported the channel and came in and followed. And also, it'd be nice to monetize on YouTube as well. I've been working on that site for 6 years. And you need 500 subs and 3,000 hours of watch time in a month to get monetized. So with that, love to have the support. And people don't want to do that, I can't do anything about it. But for me, I'm retired. I get my $50 or sometimes $65 every other month, and I buy a couple of packs of smokes, And luckily, I'm able to have fun, be able to do this and enjoy it. And this is my social time, so I get to talk, I was injured. I had a knee hip thing that happened after COVID that I got, and I missed the USCF tournament that I really wanted to play in. And that was in September 2024, and for 8 months I was so stove up I could barely walk. And finally I'm able to putter around a little bit, but I don't get out much. So with the games that I do, these are the games that I love to play. Wizardry, I'm an original player. From 1981, first personal computer RPG with vector line graphics and 3D dungeon. First one ever that came out for the Apple II Plus. Then the Commodore 64 a little later. But I played that in 1981, played the trilogy, beat the trilogy when they released. I'm a big gamer as well. I played EverQuest, World of Warcraft, but it was Ultima Online first on Sonoma server. I still remember. EverQuest, I can't remember which server I was on, but I had like maxed out characters. I had like 6 of them. And then while I played, I didn't max out my characters. I had an injury in hockey one night. I came home and I was playing World of Warcraft and it knocked me out of my chair. I had to call 911 and I had a kidney stone and I could never play the game again. It was so excruciating pain, I never could play it again. But I played Star Wars Galaxies, Star Wars Old Republic. I think it was in the 40s or something when that happened, level 40. But Camelot, Age of Conan, Mech Warrior Online. And I played the standalones, the Mech Warrior 1, 2, 3. I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, now Baldur's Gate 3. Been a gamer my entire life. And been a chess player since 1969. And I was a high school player. I know a lot of you have heard this before, but some of you are new and haven't heard it. And 1648, non-provisional in high school as a senior. And I was number one board as a junior and senior in 5 versus 5 play. We had 11 teams. We played 10 other teams home and away. It was a really cool thing back then. And of course you have the Bobby Fischer, Spassky, and what was that, 72? And it was a different time. I remember Queen's Gambit and watching that, and I took a 30-year hiatus off and came back to chess and played my first tournament in 2009 and tied for third, 4-1 that my first outing. And I played in the Western States Open that year too. But I thought in old notation, so everything was like a freaking language barrier for me. I mean, what was this? A5, C3, F6. What the fuck is that? And that's, it took me a while. It took me about 8 months. I remember John Chung was pointing at me going, Talamate is the highest Elo player with 5 minutes to go, 21:57. So 21:99 tonight is the high cap for anybody right now. If you're higher than that, please come in now. But I remember John Chung, it took me months. He would go C3. I go, where the hell's that? You know, and even with starting to play in 2000 during COVID online with chess.com, I have to look. Even when I'm doing my reviews and stuff of my games, and you know, the 2025 tournament, there were times I said it wrong because I still every once in a while revert back to old notation. And watching Queen's Gambit, man, I could understand exactly what was going on. In fact, I knew the moves before they moved it. So it was, you know, it was quite an interesting experience in chess. It's been quite an interesting experience in gaming for me. I do have 3 channels. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube, which we're multi-streaming tonight. I'm sorry that I can't have the chats up from there. But if you do want to chat, come into chat and talk, because then you'll be counted. I am monetized on Twitch. I am not monetized. Need the subs. So, you know, there's nothing much I can do about that. But I very much appreciate everybody wherever you're watching. Also, chess.com, community streamer. You can hit on the binoculars and see me there at Mammoth Bonus. And I'm not a speed chess player. I've been a classical player my entire life. So my ratings are crap on chess.com. But you play me over the board, it's a different story. And I know everybody's going, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever's right. It really is. It's really weird. I've played a lot of people that have way higher ratings on chess.com than me, and I haven't lost. Unless it's a title player. So before I got injured, played in 4 tournaments in 2024, and they weren't USCF sanctioned. They were a new club that was starting, and I played, and I won 3 of those tournaments and took second in the others. So I can play with anybody, but it takes me a while to think, so I'm just really not very good in speed chess. I do pretty well in the daily chess championships because it's kind of, you know, it's not any freaking tools. I don't know why they allow freaking opening stuff and for the daily chess championship. It should be based on your freaking knowledge in your head. And don't know why that is. Anakin, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you back. I am going to bail out. 152 left. It's 21.99 tonight. I've got to, before I start the games, I'll put that high cap in. And let me go ahead and remember, no AI, no smurfing, no excessive high elos coming in after the arena starts. And we got 126 left, so I'm going to click out. Pin post is pinned, so I'm going to click right back on it and view. And we'll get ready. And I hope everybody enjoys it tonight. But it's been a great ride, and I very much appreciate people watching. And I hope when you're playing, I hope you enjoy it. But when Smurfs come in, when people are using AI, when people cheat, it really affects how many people come back too, and how many people watch. Nobody wants to see an AI just cream somebody. They don't. So 26 seconds to go. Now 23. We're going to be starting here. I will have to go to the chat tab. Your guidelines are in the chat tab. With 11 seconds, as soon as that goes, it'll take me a minute before I start doing the play-by-play. And I will not talk about position during these matches. I want a fair playing field as possible. We are underway. Saturday Night Rapid Unrated 10-0 is underway. I'm going to go to the chat tab. It is 21.99 Elo or less tonight. Take me just a second. And get this underway. Resort to having to do this, so it does delay me a little bit. There it is. Okay, thank you for being patient. We are underway. 3 games going right off the bat. Bella Maurice, 14.59 from France against Talamate. 21.57 with the win last night in Friday Night Blitz. Now it is Saturday Night Rapids. We're underway. This is going to be a good matchup. Bella is very strong as well. She's won a lot of medals here. Talamate, 21.57 from Thailand. Gold member with the white pieces tonight. Go to GigaLex and Anakin Skywalker. Good. Nice to see Anakin in tonight. He is a regular as well. He won his first gold the last arena he played in, and that was great to see. We were all rooting for him, and he took down the gold. In fact, Prehistoric, who goes by Not Prehistoric on chess.com, won the silver, his first medal in our arenas. They've been playing for a while here on For Love of the Game Tuesday, Friday Night Blitz, Saturday Night Rapids. So Anakin Skywalker good, 951 from Indonesia with the black pieces, and GigaLex 1064 from Canada. He's won some medals here as well. And he took out Rabmaster 09, the 2300. He's a classical expert over the board. I believe USCF, I recall, but he is a live streamer. We had a live streamer event, and GigaLex was the only one to get him. It was amazing. That game was absolutely amazing, and Rabmaster 09 was the first one to say, hey, great job. I guess he blundered his queen early on in that match, and GigaLex took it to him. Great feat by GigaLex that night. Rav came in after looking at my chess.com chess championships. They're going and underway. My first 2 games I put up on JJ Plays Chess. Got 2 more to put up. I'm going to try to get them tonight if I can, if not tomorrow. And he was going, wow, that was an impressive game he played. And that's quite an honor for him to say that to me. Appreciate that. Fantasia on Chess now. Friend of Anakin Skywalker Good, and Fantasia has been in every arena that I've ran since November 2024. Missed 4 last month, 2 with family events, and got sick twice, but is in every event, placed right to the end, and it's absolutely amazing. And Bella Pooh, the 649 from the United Kingdom, with the white pieces tonight. We are underway. $21.99 is the cap. $21.99 equal or lower. You can come in and play in this arena. We only got 8 players. Kind of surprising because we had like almost 50 the last Saturday night, Saturday before it. ND Thong, the 1310 from 1310 and 590 from Vietnam with the black pieces tonight versus Loeb. Loeb has taken silver in our events and won back in the day on his other account. He is a very good player, so really his elo is extremely low. And we talked about it, and very much appreciate what he said to me in chat. That was really nice of him, so I do appreciate him. But beware, his elo is very, very low for this event, which he would be a little normal to his account because he is a very, very good player. He has the white pieces in this one from Germany. We've got 4 people, 4 games going, 8 players now, 9. Have to wait a little bit. There's 10 zeros. If you do get knocked out, you can come to Twitch. Following is free, so you can immediately chat. Go into chat and just click the pinned post, or just ask me in chat to repost it, and I'll put the arena up. So we had a player last night, their internet connection came unglued, lost internet connection, and said, hey, how do I get back in? I said, just come to twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Pots Palace. And you can click that link, and he got right back in. Okay, we've got RoboCop checkmate, the 1028 from the U.S. with the black pieces now. Minji YRMS from the U.S. 1579 tonight. Good mix tonight as we start off. Hope you're enjoying it. Saturday Night Rapids. A little slow tonight in players adding. Your guidelines are in the chat tab. The elo cap is $21.99 or less. All you have to do is be a high elo, come in and register before the arena starts. Don't come in after. Register. Because let's say a 1323 comes in, I'm going to call it a $13.99 cap. If somebody comes in at 2,000 or 1,900 or even at 1,400, I'm going to ask them to leave because we want it at that cap or less. And it's fair to those people that started, you know. So I hope everybody understands that. Watching RoboCop checkmate with the black pieces. We're going to watch Talamate and Bill of Marines. Talamate a winner last night, won with, actually I thought it was 4 seconds. It was 7 seconds left on the clock. And what was amazing, the second place position had a ladder mate in 1, and the arena stopped. The arena timer ran out just as he was moving for that checkmate, or he would have retained first place. And that win by Telemate with 7 seconds left gave him a 1-point victory last night. And that's what it's all about, man. When they're competitive and it's fun for you guys come back, and we see Telemates in here tonight. Next week for Love of the Game, Tuesday night will be a Blitz. It rotates. Bullet, Blitz, Rapid, Chess 960. Used to have Chess 960 and Bullet nights, but just nobody would show. And decided to just put it in the rotation for Love of the Game. Used to be just Bullet, Blitz, and Rapid. Now it's Bullet, Blitz, Rapid, and Chess 960. We had a blast right before New Year's. On the Tuesday night for Love of the Game, I decided to pull a fast one, and it was Chess 960. It was going to be that week anyway. So I made a 1-0 Bullet Chess 960, and everybody that played was like, dude, we got to do this again. We got to do this again, because it was crazy. I think there were 7 draws from the top players. I think 6 or 7 people had a chance to win it and get a medal with the final seconds ticking off. I mean, it was a crazy arena, and everybody really enjoyed it. They want me to do it again. I won't do it this upcoming Tuesday when Chess 960. I might hold off a month, but we'll try it again. We'll see what happens. So once a month for Love of the Game Tuesday, it's going to be a Bullet. It was a Bullet last week. Now it's a Blitz. Next week's Rapid, and then Chess 960. Friday night Blitz always, and Saturday night Rapids. Watching Bella Maurice and Talamay, we're going to have to go to see who else is playing right now. We've got some results. Fantasia on chess over Bella Poo, Loeb over ND Thung. And Bella Poo and Jacob Sensen, 779 from Norway with the black pieces, and Bella Poo from the United Kingdom is 649. 130 Elo difference in this one. Jacob Sensen with the advantage in Elo. And we've got a game right here with the black pieces. Fantasia on chess with a win has 5 points now. Taking a big lead. And Fantasia has been known to do that. She's getting better and better, man. She started at 100, 200 Elo in November 2024. All of a sudden her openings got good. She would get pounded. Wouldn't even get a point for the first couple of months. And then all of a sudden, her opening started to get a little better. Her mid-game started to get better. Her end game. And she pulled off the upset that we all know. And Michelle Amy from Quebec, 1900 rated, legit player. Favorite time control is Blitz. Has won like 9 gold medals, like 5 or 7 in silver, bunch of bronze, and Fantasiana took her down, and it was pretty. It was something that she didn't see, that Michelle didn't see, that I didn't even see, and it was just a back rate mate that led with a queen check, and it was just unbelievably well done. And she is just getting better and better. She is playing Swami Maku, the 978 from Indonesia. It's a battle of bragging rights. Now we've got Loeb with the white pieces in 987 S1, 551 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Loeb with the white pieces. Gigalex now and Insane Tasman from the U.S. 104 Elo with the white pieces, Gigalex with the black, and we are underway. That's about a 900 Elo difference. Gigalex with 2 points on the board, but Insane Tasman has 2 as well. That is amazing. That is a great thing to see. Anakin Skywalker, good, trying to get on the board from Indonesia with the black pieces against Steadfast Stone. 99, 526 from the U.S. Like I said, just about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, Anakin won his first medal in our arena's prehistoric one. Took silver that night, first medal for him as well. It was cool to see both of them do so well in that tournament. Very competitive tournament as well. Alpha Slave 100 Elo from Vietnam with the black pieces, and Glad Spooky Dolphin. That's a pretty cool name. Diamond Member Glad Spooky Dolphin. 426 from the U.S. with the white pieces. Also, Bambeo 2013, 537 from Vietnam versus Laura City from Colombia, the 328 with the white pieces. We are underway, starting to get 22 players now. More players on the way. Netchin R, 683 from India, and Prince Aki from the Philippines, 1943 rated tonight. Again, our cap is $21.99 or less tonight. Had a player register, and man, I am really appreciative of everybody respecting that rule. It's really helped our arenas a lot, and we do have a couple people that ignored it, but the people that do pop in, and then I warn them, I had one in chat the other night, and said, cool, I'll bail. And Talamate was $21.57, so $21.99 or less tonight. Plenty of time, 1 hour and 14 minutes, 55 seconds. But it's nice that everybody respects it. And the people that go, oh, I'm sorry, it's my bad. Those guys you respect, those are chess players. They really are. Loeb over 987 S1. And the people that ignore it and just keep going, and I have to report. And I don't want to report anybody. Shit. I think that's on my priority list. I just want to keep these arenas as fair as possible for everybody. Talamate to 2157 from Thailand. The gold member was our high cap for tonight, registered and started us off. Elo 64, 1695 from Germany with the white pieces tonight. First game for Halo. 24 players now. Can we make 30? Loeb now with 5 points, currently tied for first. 377 from Germany, and Bella Maurice 1459 from France with the white pieces. Also have Minji now 1579, 2 points on the board with the black pieces, and Coco 32100 418 from Canada, the diamond member. Get a lot of members in these, and it's cool to see. And if it's as fair as possible, they come back. And hopefully everybody enjoys the play-by-play, and I hope you enjoy Saturday Night Rapids at the Palace. JJ's Chess Pots and Palace on Twitch. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. JJ Plays Wizardry on YouTube, and JJ Plays Arc Raiders. Pretty good, cool vids, cool times. And man, my vids usually don't get viewed when I go the video route instead of the shorts. But boy, on both, especially Arc Raiders, there have been some classic moments in that game. And it's been an amazing experience for me. It's my first extraction shooter, but I'm a long-time gamer, MMO gamer. And there are some funny moments. If you haven't seen those videos, they don't get a lot of views. They should. They should go viral. A couple of them are great. One's a stick-up of all things that happens. That was crazy. The other one was probably the best save I've ever seen. And I think there might be a couple top ones by the top streamers on YouTube, but this one's pretty amazing. And I happened to catch it. It's an 8-minute video. And boy, was that a saver. So Prince Aki over Netshin R. We will go at the 3-minute mark to the standings, and then I'm going to show close matchups. I want to try to get everybody in and everybody announced. Jefferson John, nice name, 1157. And that is the Philippines as well with the black pieces. Got to check every once in a while. Czech Republic, I believe, is the same flag. Similar flag, not the same flag, my bad. RoboCop checkmate trying to get on the board, 1028 from the U.S. with the white pieces tonight. We are underway. Talamate now with 5 points and the white pieces against Baba Oram, 484, and that is Cambodia. Nice to see. I haven't seen a Cambodian flag, I don't think. Might have once before, but that might be the first time for Cambodia in JJ's Chess Boxer Palace. And Shadow, what's up? Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Halo 64, 1695, trying to get on the board from Germany against Netshin R. Also trying to get on the board, the 683 from India with the white pieces. We are underway, Saturday Night Rapids. There's a draw between Swami Miku and Fantasia on a chess at 978 versus 875 in a draw. Also, Jacobson's son versus Bella Poo. Jacobson's son with the winner. I believe that is Norway. Anakin Skywalker good with a win over Steadfast Stone. 10 minutes before we go to the leaderboard, then we'll show more games. Swami Miku with 1 point, 978, just getting a draw with Fantasiana. And Prince Aki with 2 points from the Philippines. Philippine-Indonesia matchup. And Prince Aki, the 1943 with the white pieces. Gigalex with a win over Insane Tasman. And Glad Spooky Dolphin with the win over Alpha Slave. 9 minutes before we go to the leaderboard, I've got to get my cat. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get up. Gets on the balcony. It's a 25-foot drop. I do not want him falling off there, so I'm going to have to grab him. But let me get these people announced, and I will be right there. It's Shadow and Princess and me tonight. Fantasia on the chest with the black pieces. Jacobson's son with 2 points on the board. Fantasiana has got 6 right off the bat in first place. Fantasiana taking it to everybody right off the bat. Glad Spooky Dolphin with 2 with the black pieces, and Steadfast Stone trying to get on the board tonight. We have 26 players, and there is a result. Fambeo over Lorazati. And I am going to take a quick break. We're watching Glad Spooky Dolphin, 426, and Steadfast Stone, the 526. 100 Elo difference tonight at the Palace. Saturday Night Rapids, and I will be right back. Hopefully. Where are you? Come on, buddy. Let's go get buddy. Come on. Come on, get down from there. Let's go, honey. Good boy. Let's go. Come on. Come on, buddy. everybody. They have one job. Have one job, and they did it well. They're still playing, so we didn't miss anything. You have some results here. Telemate over Baba Oram. And Minji over Coco. 26 players tonight. We got more games going. 5 minutes before I go to the scoreboard. Larazati, 328 from Colombia versus Gigalex, the 1064 from Canada with the white pieces tonight. Insane Tasman, 2 points on the board with the black pieces. Boy, I'm winded. Versus Van Bael, also with 2 points, 537 for Vietnam with the white pieces. Minji and Talamate. Talamate takes the lead with 9 points. Gold member, 2157. He called the cap tonight, so 2199 or less tonight. Minji, 1579, U.S. player. We'll watch this one, but I'll have to call everybody out. There's a close Elo matchup here with Baba Oram, 484 from Cambodia versus Coco from Canada, 418. And we'll go back to Talamate. He is your leader with the blacks tonight from Thailand. Minji, 1579 from the U.S. with 5 points on the board, can move up, currently in 3rd position. Watching the time roll, there's 4 minutes to go. I will go show these other games. Got Halo and Loeb playing, and Bella Maurice and Nenshin. Bragging rights for Germany right here. Loeb with the black pieces, and Halo 64. 1695 with the white pieces in this one. Also Bella Maurice and Nenshin. Nenshin from India with the black pieces. Bella Maurice from France with 2 points on the board tonight. Baba Oram, the 484 over the 418, Coco. And we're going back to Talamate from Thailand and Minji. Minji with the white pieces in this one. Thank you for watching. Not a lot of chatters tonight. See Anakin, Loeb, and a Sleepy Egg. Fantasian is here as well. Everybody else is not in chat. They're not going to count. So it does help me if you come into chat for ad copy, ad revenue. Don't have a lot of subs, but working on it. We had somebody from Wizardry come in, a player that plays Wizardry, and did an amazing thing, and donated 10 subs last week during my Wizardry live stream. That was pretty amazing. Not monetized on YouTube. Do not talk about position. The reason I don't is it unbalances the playing field, and everybody can hear me and see me, not only on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess, but also on JJ's Chess Spots Palace here on Twitch, of course, and then Mammoth Bonus, hitting the binoculars, and I am a community streamer there. One minute and 25 seconds to go before we go to the leaderboard. Hope you're enjoying this Saturday night rapid. 27 players tonight. 21.99 or less tonight is the cap. Steadfast Stone over Glad Spooky Dolphin, and Bella Maurice over Loeb. Bella Maurice over Netchin as well, and Ba'arum over Coco. Got 2 more games going, so quickly go to those. Glad Spooky Dolphin now with 2 points. Diamond member 426 from the U.S. with the black pieces. Baba Oram with 2 points from Cambodia with the white pieces. There's an abandon. Oh, that's an abandon right there, and there's 2 points. And actually now Baba Oram has 5. 484 from Cambodia. Moving up the leaderboard. Coco now, the diamond member from Canada, versus Hurt by Mercury. 868 from the U.S. First attempt in the arena. Hope you're enjoying JJ's Chess Pots or Palace tonight. Bella Maurice and Giglex, they have played a lot. This is going to be a really interesting battle here. Bella Maurice, 5 points, currently in 5th, from France. 1459 versus the 1064 from Canada. Giglex with 13 points and at least tied for the lead. We have got to the 30-minute mark. I will go to the leaderboard shortly. Netchin R from India with the black pieces, and Larazati both vying to get on the leaderboard. Larazati from Colombia. Go to Talamate, and we will go to the standings, and here they are. Giglex with the lead right now, 13 points, 1064, taking an outstanding lead. Talamate, 2157, called the cap tonight. It's 2199 or less tonight with 9 points. Loeb with 7 and 377 from Germany. He is way better than his rating, and we talked about it last week. Fantasia on a chess, 875 from Indonesia. Also, she's getting stronger, so you got to watch her too. She's got 6 points, but she's about 1,000 rated, I would think. And she's come close to getting, she gets it up to that 900, drops a little, gets it back, but boy, she's come a long way in a year and 2 months. Been absolutely amazing. Prince Aki in 5th, tied with Minji and Jacob Sensen, all with 5. Bambeo also tied in that group in 5th position. So it's a 4-way tie currently with 5 points. Bella Maurice in 6th, tied with Baba Oram, also with 5. So anybody can move up. We got 57 left. And it can be anybody's game right now. A lot of people in fire with 5s right now. Another win, and you've got some people up in the leaderboard right with you. In 7th position, Srir M. Subhash from India with 2 points. Anakin Skywalker Goo with 2. And there's a winner. And Talamate over Minji. Pretty solid game, though. Talamate is extremely strong, but Minji putting up a fight tonight. Baba Oram from Cambodia with 5, and Swami Miku, 978 with 1 point on the board with the white pieces from Indonesia. Loeb now and Prince Aki. Loeb with 7 points tonight. Prince Aki with 5. The 1943 coming up the board and making a run. Came in just a little late, but under the cap, and that's great with me because I appreciate everybody that comes in and plays. Just be under the cap. And tonight was $21.99. It depends on the highest registered player when the arena starts. And put the cap in your chat tab and also on both formats in Twitch and YouTube. Alias now has entered the building. He's won a lot of medals here. 1660 Hong Kong SAR China with the black pieces. A lot of golds, a lot of silvers. Versus Insane Tasman with 2 points, the 104 from the U.S. on the board. Talamate and Jacob Sensen now. Talamate with 13 in the lead. Jacob Sensen, the 779 from Norway, with the black pieces and 5 points in 4th position right now. So we're going to try to go to some closer Elo matchups and beginning, intermediate, or advanced. And right now the closest one is Jefferson John, the 1157 from the Philippines. Gonna make sure that is the Philippines. And RoboCop Checkmate, 1028, trying to get on the board with the white pieces. And there's a timeout, and Jefferson John on the board with 2. Minji, the 1579 against Coco, Diamond member from Canada with the white pieces. Try to get your closest matchups tonight. And we're going to go to Bella Maurice and GiggleX. GiggleX was in first when this started, no longer. Talamate's saying, GiggleX, you might be in a run, but 13 points, GiggleX from Canada doing really well, the 1064. And Bella Maurice has really done well in our arenas, 1459 from France with the white pieces. Alias now and Hurt by Mercury, 868 with 2 points on the board from the U.S. with the black pieces. Alias 1660 from Hong Kong SAR China and 2 points on the board. They are tied for 6th currently. Alias plain white. And we'll go back to Bella Maurice and GiggleX here. Checking the standings. 7 games going, 53 minutes left. Hope you're enjoying. Saturday Night Rapids. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday at 7 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. I'm on the Oregon coast. 6:30, I put the link up in my chat. If you want to get on the list to see the announcements the night before, sign up for Discord. It is free. All you gotta do is click the link. It's free, and you'll have a chess chat, a voice chess chat, as well as you have Wizardry and Arc Raiders. Might get you into some other games. Better watch out. Here is the Discord. Let's see if that will. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. I got to do it again. Dang it. Well, double your fun right here. There you go. It should hit right now. Does it? Yes, it does. Score. 52 minutes and 2 seconds left. So far, a battle. Got to go to more games. We've got Netchin R versus RoboCop Checkmate. RoboCop Checkmate with the black pieces. Netchin R with 2 points on the board from India with the white pieces in this one. On with 2 points tonight from the Philippines with the white pieces. Rosati from Colombia trying to get on the board, the 328 with the black pieces tonight. Back to Bella Maurice and GiggleX. This is a 10-0 unrated rapid. All my arenas are unrated. I hope you enjoy them as well. Playing in the daily 2026 chess.com championships. I got to the second round, did very well. I had 30 wins, I think 10 losses, and 4 or 5 draws in all my. Actually, I think it's 29, 10, and 5 draws in the 2 rounds. Didn't advance after the second round last year, but man, it was great. Beat some very strong players, had a blast, really enjoyed it. This one's a little tough. I'm actually the 2nd seed in the first round, and I was the 3rd seed last year, and I felt really good about it. This year, I'm not sure yet if I can advance or not. May not, but I'm going to give it the best try I've got. Definitely battling. It's more of a classical game, and that's why I like the dailies. And still my daily rating is under my USCF rating, but I really enjoy the dailies. And this tournament, if you haven't tried it, it's the last week of the end of the year. It starts on January 1st. It goes throughout the whole year. I think there were 57,000 people that entered this one. 24,700 last year. The year before had like 60,000. And I joined last year, got by the first round, did really well. Played extremely well. I think only had 1 loss in the first round. And then I was the 11th out of 12 players play. There's 12 players, play 11 other people, black and white, 24 hours of move. And of course the games go faster. I mean, once your opponent moves, you have 24 hours to make your move, but you can make it, in 5 minutes if you want, and the games will go faster. And it was quite an experience. I think it's a great tournament, and you should really try it if you haven't tried it yet. It is really fun. It makes you think, and you're playing 22 simultaneous games at the same time. So it's a blast. I got to say, I'm really enjoying it. It is the 2026 dailychess.com chess championship. I've got 2 of my results up. I've got 2 more that are done. A couple are going to finish here in the next day or so. It'll probably take about 2-3 weeks to get them all done. And we've got a battle between GiggleX and Bella Maurice in front of us. Okay, Minji versus Jefferson John with 5 points tonight. Minji with 7. Minji in 3rd position, the 1579 from the U.S. playing 1157 from the Philippines. Minji with the white pieces, 7 points on the board in 3rd. Jefferson John in 5th position with 5. Alias 36 and Loeb, this is going to be a matchup right here. Loeb now with 14 points, 377 from Germany with the black pieces, and Alias 36, 1660 from Hong Kong, SAR China with 5 points on the board in 5th. Loeb now taking the lead. Fantasia on chess was 6 tonight, 875, doing well. Now has dropped to 6th. With the black pieces, and Hurt by Mercury with 4 points tonight to 868 from the U.S. with the white pieces. 7-point difference in Elo in this one. We're going to watch this one for a bit. I want to go to Coco and Swami Miku. Swami with 1.978 from Indonesia with the black pieces, and Coco 32-100, the 418 from Canada, Diamond member, trying to get on the board with this one. Baba Oram versus Giglex now. Giglex in third position with 13 points, 1064 from Canada with the black pieces. Baba Oram, the 484 from Cambodia with 9 in fourth, moving up. 484 moving up. Bella Maurice, 1459 from France with 9 points, now also in fourth. Jacob Sensen, the 779 from Norway with 5 in 8th position with the white pieces. But we are going to go back to that close matchup. 7-point Elo difference. We'll key on the leaders as we get under 30 minutes. And we'll kick to the standings really fast. I just want to make sure that we got all the games going. 44-38 now, Saturday Night Rapids. And here is your standings, and it is going to update Talamate with a lead. 5 in a row, Talamate, 21-57, 21-99 or less tonight. Cap, he registered. He is the cap. The high Elo calls the cap. And that means if we have a low turnout night and there's a 1320 that's in there, 1399 or less, or even an 800 that's in there, 899 or less, it gives everybody a chance to get medals. And it's highly competitive. And that's why we do the cap. I give people 2 warnings, and then I turn into a chipmunk shakes and frickin' go to town. I really want to make this a clean arena and fair arena for everybody. I wish people would follow the guidelines. I don't have any tools to prevent it, but I do have a voice, and that's all I got. So Fantasia on the chess right now with the black pieces, a 7-point Elo lead over Hurt by Mercury. This is Fantasiana with 6 points in 6th position, and Hurt by Mercury with 4 points in 9th position, but can move up here. Talamate 5 of 5 tonight with 17. Loeb on fire with 3 has gone 5 of 6 for 14 points tonight in 2nd position. Gigalex 4 wins, 1 loss as well with 13 points, but out of fire. Billa Maurice, 3 wins, 1 loss, and 3 points on fire with 9, tied with Baba Oram. 484, a lot of low Elos tonight. I know one person, he isn't really a low Elo. He's actually a really, really good player, so you've really got to watch that. But 3 wins, 1 loss. Baba Oram, I am going to check April. It's been around. Nice 6 months. Loeb, July 2025. But we have seen Loeb on his other account. He's won a lot of medals here. Gold medals. Minji, YRMS, the 1579 from the U.S. 3 wins, 1 loss, 7 points tonight. In 5th, Fantasia on chess in 6th with 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, and 6 points on the board. Alias now moving up 2-2. On fire with 5 points with a 3-way tie now with Jefferson, John, and Fambo, all with 2 wins, no losses tonight. All tied in 7th position. Any one of them can move up quickly. Prince Aki now in 8th, 2 wins, 1 loss. And Jacob Sensen in 9th with 2 wins, 2 losses. Hurt by Mercury in 10th, 2 wins, 1 loss, 4 points, and that is your top 10. and Bella Maurice has moved up the board and tied with Gigalex now for a third position. On fire with 4 in a row. 4 wins, 1 loss tonight for Bella, and also 4 wins, 1 loss for Gigalex, but he lost his last one, and that's important because he goes out of fire. Wants to get back in the mix as quick as possible tonight. Bonus points for the longer streak you have. And currently Talamate leads them all. Okay, Talamate and Bella Maurice, this is a battle too. We're going to go to this one. I know we were watching Hurt by Mercury and Fantasia on a chess. We'll get back to that a few moments later as it winds down. Bella with the black pieces, 13 points in third. Talamate, the high Elo cap tonight, $21.99 or less. Gold member, he's a 2157 from Thailand. Registered and called the cap. I called the cap, but he is the cap. Anybody want to be the ball cap? He's the cap. Saturday Night Rapids. 28 players tonight. Pretty competitive so far. And Alias with a win over Loeb. And Alias moves up the board. RoboCop checkmate versus Loeb now. A Loeb with 14 but out of fire. Currently in second position. RoboCop checkmate trying to get on the board, the 1028 from the U.S. And Alias 36 now versus Swami Maku. 978 from Indonesia with the black pieces. Alias from Hong Kong, SAR, China with 9 points in fourth position. Going to Talamate and Bella Maurice, but we do want to watch Hurt by Mercury and Fantasiana chess. Fantasiana with the black pieces in this one in that small screen to your right. Hurt by Mercury with the white pieces, 868 and 875. U.S.-Indonesia matchup in that one. Bella Maurice in third and Talamate. These are your leaders right now. Also Loeb in second position and Gigalex tied with Bella Maurice. It ain't over till it's over. 37 minutes, 34 seconds left in a Saturday Night Rapids. Unrated. Always my arenas are unrated. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for those that are participating as well. Really appreciate that. You're watching in the small board, Hurt by Mercury and Fantasia on the chess. In the large board, Bella Maurice with the black pieces. Fantasia on a chess with the black pieces in the small board. Talamate with the white pieces in the big board and on the small board, Hurt by Mercury. "36 minutes, 25 seconds to go." I'm going to sit back. I do not talk about position because people can hear me. I'm not in a box. So I was on the radio for 9.5 years. I would talk about certain things, but really can't do it because people can watch me on Twitch They watch me on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess and also on chess.com at Mammoth Bonus. So I'm going to sit back, have a little popcorn, and enjoy the show. Hope you're enjoying Saturday Night Rapids. JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on Twitch. Following is free. You can chat immediately. But I might be stuffing my face with popcorn. And the ad break ended on Twitch. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching. As I stuff my face with popcorn, I'm sitting back. Like I said during the break, I'm not sure if you heard me or not, but I cannot talk about position because people can hear me on YouTube, on Twitch, on JJ's Chess Pots and Palace on Twitch. JJ plays YouTube, JJ plays chess on YouTube, and Mammoth Bonus, chess.com community streamer. Two games going. 7 Elo difference in the small screen there. Fantasia on chess with the black pieces and Hurt by Mercury with the white pieces. On the big board, Bella Maurice and Talamate from Thailand, currently in first position. There are other games going, 34 minutes to go, but we want to show both of these. Final seconds here. Jefferson John with the black pieces. Minji with the white pieces. Minji. And Jefferson John flags and Minji with 10 points. Currently in 5th position. Moving up. Coco now and Alias. Alias with the black pieces. So we'll go back to Talamarte and Bella Maurice. And then Hurt by Mercury and Fantasia on chess. Another late game with the final seconds. Gigalex and Baba Oram. Grabbing my popcorn, you might as well too. Gotta love Saturday Night Rapids. Gigalex with a win as Baba Oram flags from Cambodia. Gonna go back to Talamarte and Bella Maurice. And still, Hurt by Mercury and Fantasia on chess. Fantasia on chess with the black pieces as well as Bella Maurice with the black pieces on the big board. 32 minutes to go. Jefferson John and Gigalex. This is going to be a battle here. We're going to show this one now. Gigalex in second position, 15 points. Jefferson John from the Philippines with 5 can move up here, the 1157 versus the 1064. 93 Elo difference. Hurt by Mercury with the win over Fantasia on chess. Talamate and Bella Maurice with the black pieces in the small screen now. And I am hungry. Didn't get dinner. Got to chow down. Saturday Night Rapids. Like I said, I don't talk about position. People can watch. And we are watching very close matchups here. Though Talamarte is the highest rated player, but he registered early. And everybody knew he was in there, so they all came in. And Bella Marie's giving him a game in the small screen. And Talamate with a win over Bella Maurice. Final seconds of Loeb and Robocop checkmate. And Loeb with a win in third position with 16. Fantasia on chess and Baba Oram. Fantasia, she has the white pieces. Got hurt by Mercury and Coco. Coco with 2 points on the board, hurt by Mercury with 7, and the white pieces in this one. Robocop checkmate now versus Talamate. Boy, Robocop has had some tough matchups in a row. And Robo with the white pieces, Talamate with the black pieces. Number 1, Elo in the arena, registered early, which I really appreciate. Gold member. And called the cap tonight when it started at $21.99 or less tonight. Playing extremely well with 21 points. Loeb now and Bella Maurice. This is going to be a battle again. We're going to go to Jefferson, John, and GiggleX, back to that game. $93 Elo difference. Or is it? 97 Elo difference? 97 Elo difference. Jefferson John with the white pieces and Gigalex. 15 points tonight, playing great in second currently. 25 minutes to go. There are 5 games going. I believe there's a couple people waiting in the wings as well to play. So it'll take some time as these games, all of a sudden you start matching up and you've already played, you have to wait. But if you do get knocked out, you can come to twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Pots and Pals, and I have the link pinned at the top of the chat page. Get right back in if you'd like. Look at the standings once more. It has changed. And Talamate now with, I believe, 6 in a row. Yes, 21 points. First position, 21.57 from Thailand. Alias now has moved up into second out of nowhere. 5 of 5 tonight for 17. Loeb in third, 6 wins, 2 losses, and has been knocked out of fire. Gigalex now in fourth with 15. 5 wins, 1 loss. What a tournament he's had. But he is knocked out of fire, as well as Bella Maurice knocked out of fire. 4 wins, 2 losses for 13 and 5th. But still, a 4-point swing between the top 5 players for the silver. An 8-point swing between the top 5 players for the gold, and an 11-point swing for the top 6 for the gold. Minji, the 1579, 4 wins, 1 loss, won the last 2 10 points tonight in 6. Baba Oram, 3 wins, 2 losses for 944. And Herb by Mercury has moved up to 8th, 3 wins, 1 loss on fire with 2. 7 points can make a difference in the next couple of games and make a run. Fantasia on chess, 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses for 6 points. Very good performance by Fantasiana tonight. In 9th, Bambeo, 2 of 2, in 10th position with 5. There are 4 other people with 5 points, but he has the tiebreaker over them. And Fambeo, 2013 and 537, 2 wins, 2 games, no losses for 537 for Vietnam. And 10th position tonight, that is your top 10. Go over the standings at the end of the arena and the stats. 28 players tonight. Watch everybody here as they get into the final moments. We'll watch RoboCop, Checkmate, and Talamate. He had a couple of really tough draws the last few games. He has the white pieces in this one against the leader, Talamate. That is your leader in the small screen with the black pieces. And with 21 minutes to go, I'm going to take a quick little break, and I will be right back. Thank you for watching. JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. Had a bunch of things to do today. I got to the store right before I logged in with about 10 minutes to spare. So I just want to take a quick break. I will be right back. I will be here. I will be calling the game still from the side. I am not allowed to smoke cigarettes on Twitch. I apologize for that, but I will be out of the screen. And it's a nasty habit. I started smoking when my mom had the worst case brain tumor in the hospital. No excuse. And I've tried to kick it like 5 times, get about 7 months in, have 1 cigarette, I'm done. So apologize for that. It is a shitty habit, and don't ever smoke. Ever. I started at 40. Was dumb. Be right back. Thank you all for watching. You are watching Saturday Night Rapids in real time. 1924 left. Gigalex and Jefferson John head to head. In the small screen, RoboCop Checkmate and Telemate. Telemate with the black pieces in that one. Gigalex on your big screen with the black pieces in this one. Do not talk about position because people can hear me. Want the fairest playing field as possible. I hope you're enjoying not only the commentary, but I hope you're enjoying the event tonight. We'll be back on Tuesday night for Love of the Game. 7 p.m. PST, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night, 6:30. The link goes up. And you can join my Discord and get the arena link the night before. Under 20 minutes to go at 18:02. There are some other games going on. We'll get to those shortly. And Jefferson John with a mating net. Boy, that was pretty. And that ends the game. And Jefferson John now with 7 points. What a game from the 1157. Going back to RoboCop and Talamate, we've got other games going, so we want to show RoboCop putting up a fight in this one. Loeb with 19 points in second, currently with the Black Pieces, and Sume Miku from Indonesia with 1 point on the board, 19 for Loeb. Sume the 978 from Indonesia. Bella Maurice now and Alias, boy, they go at it a lot. Bella in 5th position with 13, and Alias in 3rd position with 17. Baba Oram now and Hurt by Mercury. Hurt by Mercury with the Black Pieces. U.S. versus Cambodia. Baba Oram, the 484 with 9 points tonight in 8th. Jefferson John now with 7 points, and Fantasiana chess. Fantasiana having a good run tonight in 9th position with 8 points. 875 Elo versus 1157 from the Philippines. Those are your 5 games going. We'll go with the closest Elos, and it is Bella Maurice and Alias. This is 3rd and 5th. Alias in 3rd currently, had a big run. And we have Baba Oram moving up versus Hurt by Mercury, the 868 from the U.S. Also having a good run tonight as well. Talamate over RoboCop, checkmate. Talamate extends the lead. 12:37 to go. This should be your final games tonight. 1 game more going, and it's Gigalex and Talamate. Can he pull off a miracle again? Can Gigalex beat the top player again? Beat Rabmaster09 live stream. Shout out to him, Rabmaster09 on Twitch. He is a expert over the board in classical play. It's over 2,000 Elo in face-to-face. And Gigalex was the only one to stop him that night. And we have had Grizzly is Awesome, Faith Fireheart. We've had Profiteer Gaming. We've had Epic Elias or Elias the Kid. We've had a lot of very good streamers come in and have streaming events. So when they come in, a lot of people like to play them. It's a lot of fun. Hope to have one soon for you. And Lobo over Swami. 377 beating a 978. Talamate and Gigalex in a game. In a game. Bill Maurice and Alias going at it. The 1459 from France, and Alias from Hong Kong SAR China is the 1660. In the small screen, Alias with the black pieces. And Alias with a win and a mate. Boom. And that one's over. Rook on the F file, that queen to H4. Protected by the pawn. Nice mate. Now Alias and Loeb, that's going to be a game and a match again. We want to show this game. It's very interesting. Gigalex with 15 points in 4th position. What a game. Boy. Gigalex put up a fight in that one, and Talamate with a great endgame win there. That was something to watch. Bella Maurice and Swami, just a couple mistakes in the endgame. He had those 2 pawns. You needed to bring him up. He had a real good chance with 2 clear runners. And lost the one and lost the game. Alias over Loeb. That's a huge one with 4:54 to go. And Gigalex and Robocop checkmate. Robocop trying to get on the board with the black pieces against Gigalex. Gigalex having a great game against Talamate fell just a little short. We're going to look at Hurt by Mercury and Baba Oram from Cambodia with 9 points. Hurt by Mercury with 11 in a 6th position. Playing well for the 868 from the U.S. Baba Oram from Cambodia doing well with 9 in 8th. Bella Maurice and Swami with 1. 978 from Indonesia. Tough matchup here with Bella Maurice. 13 points in 5th position. And Fantasia on a chess. And Jefferson John. Jefferson John with the black pieces in this one. We'll wait till it's over to go to the leaderboard. 3 minutes, 31 seconds left. And there's a ladder mate, and it's a winner by Jefferson John. And now 10 points for Jefferson John in 7th. Talamate and Alias, big matchup here. This is your 1-2. We will show this. And Jefferson John now with 7th position, 10 points. And Loeb, 23 points in 3rd position. 3 minutes to go. And we are going to go to your 1-2. .247 left. And they're already in the mid game. They know it. Time ticking. And Jefferson John with the black pieces, Loeb with the white pieces. Loeb is in 3rd place currently. 1, 2, and 3. It's a 4-point difference. Final moments, Saturday Night Rapids. Unrated 10-0 tonight. Tuesday will be for Love of the Game. It will be a Blitz. What's going on, guys? Is he not moving? Is he stalling? Is that what's happening? Just read that. Sorry, just saw that. Final seconds of Baba Oram and Hurt by Mercury. And Hurt by Mercury gets a win. Right at the last. Final seconds. Saturday Night Rapids. An Alias. I don't know what happened there. I do not know what happened there. There were seconds left. All he had to do was hold on. And that is an interesting, just boom, boom, mate. I mean, like just went right into it. There is your final. Let me go to the standings here. And it is over. Saturday Night Rapids. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Thank you all for playing. Telemate, 2157 was the high cap tonight at 21.99 or less. You get in early. If you're high low, then you call the cap. Went 9 for 9. Gold medal winner, and there were some battles. He had to play a little bit in this last one against Gigalex. Boy, that was amazing, actually. You're very welcome, Fantasiana. Everybody says good game, everybody. And Loeb and Beauty, what happened with Sumi? Was Sumi stalling? I don't understand. Just throwing my game on purpose. He's just not playing. Oh, he's stalling. Man, I wish I would have saw that earlier or would have said something. I did say something, no stalling, after I saw it, but I didn't see the game. I apologize. Talamate with the win and the gold medal. Alias, 36, 25 points, 7 wins, 1 loss, was to Talamate at the end for second, and Loeb with the bronze tonight, the 377 from Germany. A lot stronger. I wish his Elo was a little higher, as he knows what I think about that. But he had a great match and great games tonight, and went 8 wins, 3 losses for 23 points, 2 points out of silver. Loeb with third. Hurt by Mercury, what a performance. 5 of 6. Was on fire at the end. Came right up the ladder. Took 4th position. What a great performance for the 868 from the U.S. Gigalex at 1064 from Canada. 5 wins, 3 losses for 15. They all tied at 15. Bella Maurice, Gigalex, and Hurt by Mercury. But the tiebreaker went to Hurt by Mercury for 4th. Gigalex, 5 wins, 3 losses for 5th. Bella Maurice, 5 wins, 4 losses for 6th. Mingy, YRMS, 1579, 4 wins, 1 loss, 10 points tonight. On fire with 2, tied with Jefferson John, 4 wins, 1 loss, on fire with 2 for 10 points apiece and 7th position. Baba Oram, 484. From Cambodia, 3 wins, 4 losses, 9 points, 8th position tonight. Fantasian and Chess in 9th. 875 Elo has done amazing things in these arenas, has gotten better and better. 3 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses for 8 points. Fam Bayo in 10th. 1, 2, and left. Was on fire, and that was that. 5 points and 10th position. In 11th tonight, 2 wins, 1 loss, Prince Aki. In 12th, Jacob Sensen. They all 3 had 5, but Jacob Sensen went 2 for 2. 2 wins, 2 losses. And 12th position. In 13th, Netchin R, the 683 from India, 2 wins, 3 losses for 5 as well. And Sriram Sabash from India, won 1 game, left the building at 14th. Anakin Skywalker Good, 1-1, lost 1 for 2 points. It was nice to see him. I haven't seen him in a while. And the last time he appeared was about a month and a half ago, and he won gold, his first medal ever in the arena. That was a great thing to see. And the same night, Prehistoric in chat, not Prehistoric on chess.com, also won a medal, got his silver, first medal as well. Both of them got their first medals in my arena. Anakin Skywalker Good, 1 win, 1 loss. Steadfast Stone tied for 15th with Anakin, 1 win, 1 loss for 2 points. Halo 64, 1 win, 2 losses for 2 in 16th place. And Glad Spooky Dolphin, also tied with Halo 64, with 1 win and 2 losses for 2 points. Insane Tasman, the 17th position, the 104 went 1 win, 5 losses, 2 points tonight. And in 18th, the Diamond Member Coco, 418 from Canada, 1 win, 8 losses. Fought though, Coco fought tonight for 2 points. And Swami Miss Q, 2019 to 978 from Indonesia, had 1 draw and 6 losses for 1 point tonight. And that is your scoring. Again, Telemate with the gold, Alias with the silver, and Loeb with the bronze. Congratulations to all 3. Hurt by Mercury putting up a performance. Gig Alexis, Well, Billa, Maurice, Minji, Jefferson, John. All of them played extremely well. Baba Oram, Fantasia on the chess. What a battle tonight. Jacob Sensen, Prince Aki, and Fam Bale. Battling tonight. So, your finals, Thailand with the win. Hong Kong, SAR, China in 2nd. Germany in 3rd. US in 4th. In 5th was Canada. France in 6th. The US in 7th. Philippines also tied with the US in 7th position. In 8th, Cambodia. 9th, Indonesia. 10th, Vietnam. And that is your top 10 scoring tonight. Thank you. I hope you all had a great tournament. Congratulations to all the winners. And I very much appreciate you all coming in. Thank you so much. I will be back on tomorrow with Wizardry. I didn't do it today. I needed to get some things done, which I did. I still have things to do. Trying to get some videos up in all the formats. Takes a little longer than I expected, but we will have Wizardry tomorrow afternoon, and then Arc Raiders, man. If you haven't seen Arc Raiders, it is really fun. It is a great game. Yes, it's PvP and PvE. Not only have to deal with other players that can shoot you in the back, it is a extraction shooter, and it's amazing. The cinematics, the sounds. They use real sounds in that game. They use real physics. It's just absolutely off the hook. It's going to dominate 2026. I'm telling you now, it's going to dominate 2026. It is something. And you have to worry about other players stabbing you in the back, but you get into the most quirky, unique, funny situations and just kind of roll your eyes and go, what? But the best part about the Arc's even harder than the freaking other players. So it is, those drones are nasty. So it's a lot of fun. That'll be on at 8 o'clock tomorrow night and noon on Wizardry tomorrow. I will be back Monday at 6:30 to take on challenges, unrated challenges, but I'll be playing puzzles first. And after a hour of getting some warm up on some puzzles, I will play you. I am still in the 2026 Daily Chess Championship. I have 2 games that have been completed. I do have to go and talk about those games and put them up on JJ Plays Chess. I'm going to try to get them up tonight, but I will make sure I get it up tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate all of you. And hope your 2026 is going well. We'll see you on the flip side. Thank you so much. You guys have a great night. Hope you enjoy Saturday Night Rapids. For Love of the Game Tuesday, don't forget it. It's going to be a blitz.